So now that you have sufficiently rotated yourself, let's come to Yogi squat. So for Yogi squat, take your hands in front of you, yeah? And take the balls of your feet and bring them each outside of your hand. So now your left foot is flat outside your left hand, and your right foot is flat outside your right hand. Sink your buttocks down to the mat. Taking your hands together in prayer position, so that means your palms are pointing towards each other, fingertips are pointing upwards, and you can use your elbows and your knee pits, my fun word, and pushing at your knees with your elbows. Keep your palms pointed up, and enjoy the sweet low back and hip stretch. Now, if you're tight, throw a pillow under your butt or some blocks, and that will more than likely feel a lot better. You can also take rolled up towels and put them under your knees. So this is a lovely one, malasana, yogi squat, and you can kind of shift your weight from heel to heel, try not to fall over, from heel to heel, just enjoying the sweet, sweet stretch. Try to inhale and exhale with your movements. You can slowly move in a circle, do what feels great for you. And as you enjoy this, let's do some fun variations. So I've moved myself so you can maybe see better if you're visual. Okay, so taking your hands at heart center, kick your, doesn't matter, but I'm going to do my right leg outwards. So now your right heel is on the mat. Your toes are pointing up, and your right leg is straight. You're balancing on the ball of your left foot. Your left knee is bent. Your left heel is underneath of your left butt, and your hands are on the mat in front of you for support. Now take your right foot and roll your leg towards the front. I've gone horizontal on my mat because I have more space. So go ahead and roll your right foot so that the inside of your right foot comes down to the mat. So now your right foot is parallel with the short edge of your mat. Keeping both of your hands down on the floor, move your butt to the right, come onto the ball of your right foot, and take your left foot, straighten it, and have the left heel support you. So you're supported by your straightened left leg's heel, and your right leg is bent. Your butt is above your right heel. So, keeping your hands down for support, roll your inside of your left foot down to be parallel to the short edge of your mat. Keeping both hands down, engage your core as you move your hips to the left to come down with your left butt over your left heel. Keep your right leg straight. Now you're balancing on the heel of your right foot. So let's do this a little faster. So now I'm going to roll my right foot down flat on the mat, and I'm moving my hips to the right, rolling out into my left heel, ball of my right foot, rolling my left foot down. I'm sliding my weight to the left, opening my right foot. I'm going to inhale and exhale as I roll to the left. Inhale, exhale, roll to the right. Inhale, exhale, roll to the left. Continue these movements. Now, if this feels like too much of a stretch, take less distance. Bring your left foot a little bit closer, and you don't have to have straight legs. Your leg can be a little bent. Using both hands for support, continue with bent legs. You want to feel a nice stretch, but everybody has a different body, or maybe you're just having an unflexible day. If you want more of a challenge and you're feeling really strong in your core, place your hands together at heart center. Your thumbs are towards your chest, and your fingertips are pointing upwards. Your palms are touching each other. Hold firmly. Roll that right foot, and come down to be on the ball of your right foot on the heel of your left. So go from side to side with your arms up. Keep going. Engage your core. This is really like a show. So keep swiveling your hips. Go according to your own breathing. And placing your hands back down. Come again into your child's pose. So if you remember this one, your knees are under your hips and your butt is going to go down towards your heels. Slide your both arms forward and place your head down on the mat. Make sure that you keep the shoulders away from the ears. And come back into your tabletop position. So from here, come to a kneeling position. So now your knees are underneath of your hips. The backs of your feet are resting on the mat. Arms are hanging out by your sides. We're going to go into camel pose. So if you have a back injury, this one may not be your friend. So as always, pay really, really close attention to your spine. Better safe than sorry. Always modify, modify. So taking your both hands, place the palms of your hands in the middle lower half of your back. So your hands are like, your fingertips should be hanging out by your sacrum. Your palms are in your lower to mid back. Fingertips pointing down, hands are close together on either side of your spine. To make it easier, come up on the balls of your feet so your heels are closer to you. As you inhale, exhale, start to lean back. See how this feels. If this feels weird, come into child's pose. If this feels okay, let's keep going. So as you come back, you can tuck your chin if you like and just hang out here with a gentle back bend. You can also dip your head back. As you dip your head back, come to reach your left hand down to your left heel. Lean your head back. Inhale, exhale. Come down to grab your right heel. Pushing your pelvis forward. Dip your head back. You can also tuck your chin if that's easier for you. Push the pelvis forward. Grabbing first your right side of your back, then your left side of your back. Support your back as you slowly sink back down into child's pose. Place your head back down on the mat. You can leave your hands hang out at your sides. Embryo. And you are welcome to explore camel. You can do half camel and just grab one ankle. You can leave your feet flat and grab onto your heels at a lower distance. Explore, but don't overexert. You can also do camel against the wall. So kneeling with your knees hip distance apart, my balls of my feet are touching the wall, which is behind me. I'm going to come again to grab my low back with both of my palms facing my back, fingertips pointing down. I'm leaning back, and you can grab onto the wall. Sorry, I'm leaning back, and my head can connect with the wall. I'm supporting my lower back the whole time. I'm just hanging out here. Tuck your chin and come back into your child's pose. So I'll show that again. So your feet can come to the wall. The balls of your feet come to the wall. You're still resting on your knees. Take your hands to your low back, palms pointing against your back, fingertips pointing down. As you inhale, exhale, come to lean back till the crown of your head touches the wall. Support your low back and hang out. Really push on the wall for support. Inhale, exhale, come back into child's pose.